Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Matt with Daily Crossword Solve. Happy Sunday. Thanks for sticking with me after a week-long hiatus here. I was able to make the most out of the extra time this week, and although I can't promise daily videos in this coming week, I do hope that maybe I'll get more out. Before we get started, I just wanted to express my solidarity with the very important work going on around the nation to promote equality, equal treatment before the law for all African Americans. And you'll see that there's a link in the description to a video by another user named Zoë Amira. In that video, she's compiled a lot of great content by African American artists and creators. But even if you're not interested in checking out the content, all the proceeds, all the ad revenue from that video will go toward Black Lives Matter causes. So what you could do right now is just click on that link, open up that video, make sure your ad blocker is off, and then just put it on mute and let it run in the background. You'll be raising money for these really important causes. Okay, now we can move on to the puzzle. So today we see that the theme is surplus store, and don't know yet what that's going to mean, but we'll keep that in mind. Let's get started. Oh, interesting. So this is so Scott Adams is the author, the creator of Dilbert, a comic that I really enjoyed back when I read comics, and the sadistic feline character in that is called Catbert. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you got very frustrated with this top left box, but it's opened up quite nicely for me. One down, Mama Blank, starting with C, Mama Cass. Two down, shade similar to turquoise. How about Aqua? 26 across, novelist, poet, Cisneros. This is Sandra Cisneros. She wrote a book I read in school. I think it was The House on Mango Street. Trembling, so we have a Q here, so we know we'll have a U, and then we'll have a vowel, and trembling is a quiver. Now we can work on the downs. 3 down makes, aware of. Not sure about that. March Madness is some kind called the big dance. Flip inside out, evert. 6 down, put a bluffer in a tough spot. Okay, so we're talking about poker here, and this would be re-raise. 7 down, give a whirl, try. Okay, so now 23 across. The operation was a success. Okay, so definitely we have surgery to start it off, and maybe this is some kind of pun. And also, the theme was surplus store, so maybe we have Sir starting all the long answers today. Let's go to 29. Lampoon is satire. Let's get going. This could be come on. A metal that ends with a C is zinc. And makes aware of, turns on to. So I'll put in come on, and then we have CZ, so it has to be czar. And hands off is mine. Stud fees. So here again we're talking about poker. This is antes, okay? So poker, several formats of poker are called stud poker, and fee that you pay to play those games is an ante. Okay. 41 across comes after. Not sure about that. Maybe we can work off 44. We have the starting letter there. Any member of the Twelver branch. This is Shiite. City with views of the Mediterranean and Mount Carmel. So we're in the Levant here. How about Haifa? Revenue sources, ads. Have not yet cracked the monetization threshold for this channel, however. No longer plagued by. Rid of. 57 down. Biodiverse habitat. Can't think of anything with the start that's that short. Abbreviation that begins some entry-level jobs. This could be like assistant, so ASST. Stamps come in a sheet, I guess, so that would work. T, airport monitor, TSA, so I'll put in assistant and sheet. 61, start of a conclusion, thus. Yeah, and here we have SU on a long one, so I guess it might not just be the sound sir, but actually SUR starting off all these ones. Let's see if that pattern holds. Goddess, Hera, okay, don't even delve into the mythology here. It's a goddess ending ERA. One who's unfaithful, atheist. And a biodiverse habitat, I guess, is a reef. Yeah, reef. Okay, so soirees where everyone is dressed in their finest board shorts. We definitely have surf something or surfer something. 4 to a grand slam, 4 RBIs. But I can't think of how to fill in the rest of that one. Let's go here. Goes on a rampage, runs, or go on a rampage, run riot. Lighthearted movie, this could be romp. Adidas competes with Puma, so romp works. AOC. AOC, I actually don't know that abbreviation. Comes after is ensues. Doesn't go straight. This could be, well, this is an R, right? So we have, right, SUR starting here. So that helps a lot with 24 down. Veers off. Okay, so we have sir something. People who start arguments out of nowhere. So out of nowhere gives us surprise. And then I'm guessing it's a pun where the sir part is added, right? That's why it's a surplus. So surprise something. So if we take out the sir, then we have prize, arguers, prize fighters, okay? Everyone get that? Surprise fighters. Off the beaten path. Need some more letters here. So Amazon predator, it's not leopard or anaconda, which we saw earlier in the week were ambush predators, but ends H something. So how about piranha? Montana. Oh, Montana, Joe Montana was a 49er. Don't worry, that only looked painful. I'm fine. Again, quotation marks here, right? So that's a phrase, that's a early acceptor of mobile payments. Haughty looks is probably sneers. Concern for PR team, optics. The Red Baron, airman. Unimportant sounding dessert. Trifle. So then we have, Calder. So Calder is an artist who made a lot of interesting kinetic sculptures like mobiles. Cause of death in many a murder mystery. So Dublin, Oscar Wilde went to Trinity College, Dublin. And Granada bars are OT. So we have cyanide, 28 across. Kidney related is renal. Requiring a lot of attention. Clingy. Embedded design, inlay. Grab onto, glom onto. Diego Velasquez. Hornswoggled. I think that means tricked or something. I'm not sure. Iris Murdoch. So off the beaten path is a field. And maybe we can go up to 12 o'clock. The operation was a success. So son of Hera could be Ares, which has very high frequency letters, A-R-E-S. So that's why I'm guessing that. So land as a fish, starting with R, would be reel in. You have Ares, Muppet. Well, it's a 4-letter Muppet, so it's not Elmo. How about Bert? And then the operation was a success. Surgery verdict. So if you take out the sir there, it's jury verdict. Okay. Doesn't work as nicely, phonically, sonic. Doesn't work as nicely as 36 across, but still okay. Okay. Demolition material TNT. Out. David Sedaris. 1%ers are elites. So this is absent and the Nicene Creed. Okay, 54 across. So this is a longish one. Maybe it starts with SUR. Officers who woke up on the wrong side of the cot. So we have Sir Lee. So then take out the Sir. We have Lee, and an officer rank could be majors, and Lee majors works. Some kind of old actor or something. Network that once advertised its primetime block as must-see TV. Well, of the main U.S. Network TV stations, you have ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox. So let's guess that there's a B in the middle, right? So begin to develop. Well, that's not helping us right away. Let's see if there's an S or a C here. Quartet that performed at Woodstock is CSNY, Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. Shout out to Owen, who I know is a big fan, as I am. So this is either ABC or NBC. If it's N, then faux pas is no. And this could be linen suits. And loose and flowing as a dress is billowy. So we have brew here. Stand up at the altar, jilt. Good to go. This could be all set. What's the holdup? So a holdup is a heist. Roman triumvirate, III. So Roman numerals for 3. Entrance. Let's move somewhere else. How about here with the B? Supports. This could be bases. Sorry guys, I'm just going to pause for a second because there's some noise just outside the window. I don't want to mess up the video quality, so just bear with me for a second. I will move to someplace quieter. Okay guys, so I am aware that the background noise, that you guys have said it's not too annoying for you, but it is sort of annoying for me, so that's why I've moved spots. Hopefully it sounds fine over here. Okay, let's work off here. I said this could be bases. Ingredient that turns a black Russian into a white Russian, though, is milk. So something with a K. Supports is backs. 63 across. They're written in chess notation. How about moves? Learning a lot from chess channels. And keep up with those suggestions. If you guys see channels that sort of do similar things to mine, but maybe better, then please let me know about them. Squirrels away, saves. Bart, this is rapid. So a couple shout-outs to the San Francisco crowd. Hornswoggled, I guess, is duped. Gets going. How about felt bad? This could be feel physically bad, like ailed. Yes, and German city where Charlemagne is buried, that's Aachen. Might have had some trouble with that one. But luckily I lived with... They often end on a low note. This could be bases. And a lot better than Bassi, which we saw a few days ago in the top left corner and was very annoying. Okay, 81 across. Shish kebab. Paste used for home repairs. Frequent result of wearing a bike helmet. Well, you don't crack your head open. Shout out to super subscriber Anka there. But I guess you get hat hair. But please, folks, do wear a helmet. It's definitely worth it. What contacts? So this could just be eyes. Yeah, this is eyes, and then I think this is 104 is okay something. Celsius, Anders Celsius. Blank May, it's either Fannie Mae or Sally Mae. Let's see. Appetizer often served with mint chutney. Oh, but you know what I should have done earlier is 86 across is a long one, so it's going to start SUR. So that actually helps us quite a bit here, because now we can put in samosa and go from there. So Pioneer Day celebrant. They might celebrate this in Utah. Hot-headed ones could be matches. So I'm going to put in Utah. If anyone knows how to pronounce Utah, 87 down, please let me know in the comments. 88 down. Like urban legends, again and again, retold, and then we have okay for 104. Paste used. This is spackle, and this is 8 at. Really bothered. Okay. So, got 101%. Surpassed something. And now we're looking for, the pun will be past blank without the sir. 93 across. Oh, this is going to be some weird name. I can already tell. Right? We have Kitty Suntwoman. So that is something very crossword specific. W2. So that's a tax form. So social security number there. Well, knit here is spelled with a K. So nitpick could be needle. I'm sorry if you hear the plane going overhead now, but don't want to pause again. Zest. Well, I wonder if this is peel, like literally the zest, but maybe I shouldn't put that in, right? No, maybe I should. So Delphi, the oracle at Delphi, is 98 across. So we have peel going down. Don't know. Figure out. Deduce. Only state capital. I'm going to need some more letters to figure out the state capital, I think. And I do have another letter, lest we forget. 105 across is, again, a long answer, so it starts SUR. So, state capital. How about short name? How about Pierre? So South Dakota. Surpassed blank. So past something. 101 is better than perfect, so surpassed perfect. Getting 3 square meals a day. Well fed. Go up to the W. Taylor's measurements. Waists. Women's History Month. March. Island whose name rhymes with this. Oh. Many a Dickensian child is a waif. Do favor for a vacationing friend. House sit. So Maui, and then Maui rhymes with wowie. Holy guacamole. Wow, wowie. Entrance. Oh, this is an entrance. 64 down. This is entrance. Okay, so that is pretty tricky, actually. Bewitch. Office worker. Could that be staffer? Let's go up to the shorter ones here. 73, response to a breach of movie theater etiquette. So this is going to be shush. And it could be SSH or SHH. Polynesian performance, hula. So I'll put SHH. Last eaten part of a loaf, the heel of a bread loaf. Chef wears a toque. Okay, so we have a QU again, put in the U, and then we have a vowel, right? So be awesome, rule, don't touch that dial, and now we have squih starting something. Water heater. Okay, so we have the question mark here. That means it's a pun, right? So it's playing off of heater, maybe. And a heater is a gun, so how about a squirt gun? I like that one. That is actually a very clever clue. Probably my favorite in this puzzle. Supplies are limited. Order now. Animal whose name means pouch bear. Koala. Shout out to my followers in Australia. Jack and Ash. And maybe others. One of a pair on the table. Shaker, salt and pepper. I'll put in staffer here, and we have 4. Tandem bicycle built for 2. Direction. Well, direction word starting with W is west. Popular name for a black and white pet. Don't know. How about this? Why someone might practice deep breathing every 5 minutes. So this ends with anger, probably, right? And maybe a name for a pet is Oreo? I mean, do people actually name their pets Oreo? Nitpick is D-louse, so yeah, maybe that is. Intrigued by, drawn to. How odd. So how about surfeit of anger? Oh, that's pretty, I like that one a lot. And to cache something is to hide it. Didn't quite get there. I wonder where we made a mistake. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if it's this last thing. Multi-paragraph blog comment, maybe? I mean, I can't really think of what that would be. I am going to use the check function. This is really an anticlimax for the only video for all week. No, it's not that. Oh! Stunt woman kitty. Maybe it's Kitty O'Neill, so bassos. Okay. Okay, I'll be honest. Okay, let me be honest here. I'm pretty pissed off about that. 2 times in a week, you didn't see it the first time, but 2 times in a week, this stupid bassos junk messed me up. Okay? So, yes, of course, I should have recognized that O'Neill is a last name. Okay? But what the heck is this? You had Bossy once, Mr. Will Shortz, this week, and now you come around with the false English ending bassos? I mean, I just think that is really annoying. And, okay, maybe I'm just a little bit sensitive because I got it wrong. But still, that is pretty disappointing. Anyway, looking at the grid, I guess the rest of the grid, even though I'm fixated right here, there was some really great stuff. I mean, you might not have liked it, but I did like one across Catbert. That is very original. And then the theme generally is pretty nice. I mean, it has a nice punny theme name, which I always like, Surplus. And this one wasn't so strong, like jury verdict. You say surgery, not surgery. I don't know if the pronunciation is so, doesn't work quite as well, but prize fighters, surprise fighters. I didn't even get this one. Surf fur balls, so fur balls. Just got that with the crosses there. And surfeit, that's pretty clever. So I have to say, yes, all in all, I mean, very good and a lot of cool fill. Let me know what you thought of this puzzle, what you thought of the video in the comments, and hopefully I will be back a little bit more frequently this coming week. Thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe.